Perhaps it is a false dichotomy, but in relation to how we see the future of the human race, there are perhaps two types of people. There are those who believe that we are a bad species, destined to bring about our own miserable and inevitable demise. We are destroying this planet. By valuing profit above people and people above the natural world, we're selling what is real for numbers in a bank account. By deliberate act, by accident, through neglect and ignorance, we have all let this happen. We face a climate emergency. The many warnings went unheeded. Our resources are now utterly depleted, our population unsustainable. There is more rubbish in our oceans than fish. We are the cause of the greatest extinction this world has ever seen. We are a plague, a virus. Our society is broken too. Our whole civilization appears to be on the wane. Hatred and bigotry steer the mob into selfishness, violence, and criminality. Experts are ignored, knowledge is scorned, qualification mocked, and experience disregarded. We march without choice or agency towards our own inevitable doom. But there are those amongst us who see our future differently. Without denying the hard truths of our predicament, and while seeing all the same problems, choose to believe that the future is ours to engineer. The greatest power one can have does not involve armies, but one's awareness of themselves as an agent of change, to be the best version of yourself that you can be, to individually uphold the values of education, creativity, and civilization, to choose to build it up rather than tear it down, to invest in one's own learning for its own sake. Together, we can conquer disease. We can reduce our impact on the environment. We can create a society without hopelessness and fix the causes of crime. These are not other people's problems. They are ours. And the task starts with all of us. We can choose to become a society that avoids its own extinction. We can become deserving of this planet and earn that bright future. In the years to come, I believe we will set sail from this world and spread ourselves amongst the stars. And as we move through the unmeasurable expanses of the cosmos, let our worth be measured by the civilization we have created and maintained here on Earth. It reminds me of a poem written by one of my favourite science fiction writers, Ray Bradbury. "Oh, Thomas, will a race one day stand really tall, across the void, across the universe and all, and measure out with rocket fire, at last put Adam's finger forth, as on the Sistine ceiling, and God's great hand come down the other way, to measure man, and find him good, and gift him with forever's day? I work for that, short man, large dream. I send my rockets forth between my ears, hoping an inch of will is worth a pound of years, aching to hear a voice cry back along the universal mall, we've reached Alpha Centauri, we're tall, oh God, we're tall."